Are you ready to make some hash brown casserole? You're going to want to stick around for this. This is the Cracker Barrel Copycat recipe, but to me, it tastes even better than Cracker Barrel's. So let's jump in and make it. Hi, I'm Mary Katherine, and welcome to my table. So glad you're here today. We're going to make this delicious hash brown casserole. Let's jump on in. We're going to start today with, this is a small onion that I've already got diced and ready in my bowl. And then we're just going to tear open a 2-pound package of hash browns. Now I've got the little Southern style hash browns that are cut in little chunks. You can also use the shredded hash browns if you prefer. In fact, I think that's what the recipe calls for, but I like these better. Make sure that's open enough. So this is what I'm going to use. You could even cut your own potatoes if you want to, but you just need about 2 pounds of it. So we've got our onions and our potatoes, and then I've got 1 stick of butter that I've already melted. So that would be 8 tablespoons of butter. Then we're going to use 1 can of cream of chicken soup. And just dump it right on in there. Just the way it is. And now we're going to use about 1 cup of sour cream. And I'm just going to kind of scoop my cup in there. About 1 cup. I'm just going to go back and get this spoon and clean that out. And then I'm going to salt and pepper to taste. So I'm going to use probably about 1 teaspoon of salt, because this is 2 pounds of potatoes. And then just however much pepper you want. I'm probably going to use, I don't know, maybe half a teaspoon, 1/4 to 1/2, about that much. And then the last ingredient, we're going to use 2 cups of cheese, but we're only going to put 1 cup in the casserole. The other one we'll reserve to put on top. Okay. And I'm just going to use my same cup. Maybe a little more to go inside. And that's it for what's going to be in our casserole. So let's start stirring it up. And these hash browns are a little bit frozen, so they like to kind of stick together. So you just kind of have to work into them a little bit and start getting those ingredients mixed in. All right, that's starting to look pretty good. All right, I think we've got it mixed. So now I'm just going to take my baking dish. This is a pretty large baking dish. This would also fit in a 9 by 13. This one's a little bit deeper than a 9 by 13, and I like that for this dish, but I have done it in 9 by 13 before, and it fits just fine. Okay, so let's pour it out. I've already sprayed my baking pan. You do want to do that to help it not stick so badly once it bakes. Okay, and I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. And then we're going to go back with our 1 more cup of cheese and put on top. And I'm just going to kind of guesstimate this. It's a little bit more than what my hand holds. So I'll probably go back and grab a second handful that's not quite as big. And just cover the top of this. About like that. And now it's ready to pop in the oven. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees, and we're going to let it bake for about 45 to 60 minutes, depending on your oven. So we'll check it in about 45 minutes. It's time to get our hash brown casserole out. Been in about 45 minutes. And that, to me, looks perfect. Now, if you want yours a little bit browner on top, just leave it in a few extra minutes. But that is your Copycat Cracker Barrel Hash Brown Casserole. It smells so good. Yummy, yummy. You already know how good the one is at Cracker Barrel. So give this one a try today. I bet your family's going to like it too. Thank you so much for joining me today at Mary Katherine's Table. And remember, go out and find someone today who needs a little bit of kindness and give them some of yours.